Matthew chapter 5. The city was loud. Sirens, arguments, notifications, pressure. People were tired, but nobody wanted to admit it. That's when Jesus went up the hill. Not to escape the crowd, but to reach them. They followed him, people from every walk of life. The overlooked, the anxious, the ones holding secrets behind polished smiles, the ones barely holding it together. He sat down, and when he began to speak, it wasn't loud, but it carried weight. Blessed are the poor in spirit. The crowd shifted, because in a world that rewards confidence, he honored the ones who felt empty. Blessed are those who mourn. Somebody in the back wiped tears they thought no one noticed. Blessed are the meek, the merciful, the pure in heart. This wasn't a message they expected. This was upside down. He was calling the broken blessed, not the perfect, not the popular, not the powerful. Then his voice grew stronger. You are the salt of the earth. He looked directly at them, not influencers, not leaders, just ordinary people. You are the light of the world. As if to say, don't hide, don't shrink. Your life carries impact, even when you feel invisible. But then he went deeper. You've heard it said, do not murder. But I tell you, if you carry anger in your heart, it's already destroying you. Silence. Because now, this was personal. It's not just what you do, he continued. It's who you are becoming inside. He spoke about lust, honesty, revenge, and love. Not as rules, but as reflections of the heart. Love your enemies. The crowd stiffened. Practical. No. Possible. Only if something changes within. Pray for those who hurt you. Now it was uncomfortable, because forgiveness feels like loss, until you realize it's freedom. And then he said something that cut through every excuse. Be perfect, as your Father in heaven is perfect. Not flawless, but whole, mature, transformed in love. The wind moved through the crowd. Nobody clapped. Nobody shouted. Because this wasn't hype, this was exposure. And at the same time, invitation. He wasn't condemning them, he was calling them higher. Not to impress people, but to become people of depth, integrity and love, in a world starving for it.
And for the first time, they realized change wasn't about behavior management. It was about heart transformation.
Lesson to be learned. True righteousness is not about outward behavior. It is about inner transformation that shapes how you think, feel, and treat others, even when no one is watching. Choose humility when pride feels easier. Respond with patience instead of anger. Practice forgiveness, even when it is difficult. Be honest in both small and big situations. Show love to people who do not treat you well. Live with integrity, not for attention. This is the end of Chapter 5. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.